Hey guys, Megan here with Happy Hounds. I am here today with Murphy. If you would believe it, he's only 5 months old. He's enormous. He's a Great Dane Newfoundland mix. And he is a very sweet boy. He's pretty gentle for his size, but he does get excited and do a little jumping. He kind of knocks the kids over a little bit. He doesn't pull on the leash too badly, but he does pull a little bit. And since he's going to be at least twice the size he is now, we really need to make sure he's not pulling at all. He does know some of his commands. He knows to sit, and he's working on laying down, but he does need to be guided all the way to the ground with a treat. And he was too distracted at drop off to even show me how he sits. He just wants to sniff around. He was looking at the chickens. He saw the cat. He really could not focus on his mom at all. She did say that at their house, he does well coming when called, and even at their family members' houses who have other dogs, he comes when called pretty well, but he's just too distracted. I think that's going to be his big thing, is working around distractions, which is good. He's in the public pups program, so we will be working in public around lots of distractions. He needs to be able to pay attention and turn those ears on, even if he's interested in something else. So let's see what he'll do for me, if he'll do any of his commands for me on the first day of his training before I get started, with his training sessions. Let's just see where he's at. Murphy, come. Murphy, come. Sit. Murphy, sit. Good boy. Sit. Down. Down. Sit. So she did say that the series she's been practicing with him is sit, shake, and he does both feet, then down. So she's definitely created that pattern. Unfortunately, it's not a pattern he needs to know, and you can see the result of that pattern is he thinks that sit means to sit down and start pawing at me, which I don't want him doing. So I'm not going to be practicing shake, and I'd encourage anybody else with a puppy to not teach shake until they've got their good manners and all of their other commands in place. It creates a bad habit where you end up with a dog that's always just pawing at you, and that's not great. That's pretty rude. So wait to teach those tricks. Teach the things that are important, the skills that are helpful, the behavior, like being, not being pushy. Teach all of that stuff to your puppy. Wait to teach the tricks. They're cute, but they're not helpful. Murphy, come. Sit. Murphy, sit. Down. Murphy, down. Down. Okay, place. Murphy, place. 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 Yep. Murphy, yep. Yep. All right, so you can see he doesn't really have a heel. He wasn't pulling on the leash very badly, but he's certainly not in heel. He doesn't know what place is. He is not laying down, and that sit needs improvement because I want him to sit and just sit. His mom also said that he doesn't like to get in the car. He does fine once he's in the car, but he'll only put his front paws, and then she has to lift him up. And he's going to be way too big for anybody to be lifting into the car pretty soon. So we're going to make sure we work on load as well. He needs to get himself up into the car if he wants to go on those trips because he's going to be way too big. All right, so stay tuned for his update after 14 days. Come on, buddy. you.